What if silence itself is the answer? There are moments when you pray for a long time, with all your sincerity, yet what comes back is a stillness so deep it aches. No sign to cling to, no word to steady your heart. Only silence, surrounding you, slowly pulling you into doubt not only about your circumstances, but about the deepest connection you once believed could never be broken. The pain then is not loud or dramatic, it gnaws quietly, because the most terrifying feeling is not rejection, but the uncertainty of whether you are truly being heard at all. You turn inward, examining every small detail. Did you pray the wrong way? Were you not faithful enough? Are there hidden faults that caused God to fall silent? But my child, not every silence is a turning away. There are times when, if an answer were given too clearly, you would cling to it like a life buoy and never learn how to stand firm while the waves still rage. Some truths, spoken too early, would be met by your intellect, while your heart remains too rigid to be healed. In silence, there is nowhere left to hide. No explanations to soften your fear, no emotional highs to sustain your faith. Only your truest self remains exposed, weary, fragile, standing before God without defenses. And it is precisely there that faith begins to be refined. It leaves the safety of feeling and enters the depth of faithfulness, where you choose to believe not because you see, but because you remain. That silence is not an empty void. It is a space for you to grow, a place where you learn to walk without a clear light guiding each step. If today you have not received an answer, it does not mean you have been abandoned. Sometimes silence is the gentlest answer of all, because within it, God is trusting you more than you realize. There are nights when that silence exhausts you, when you long for even the smallest word, just enough to know you are not wandering without direction. Yet in the absence of any sound, you begin to notice that you are still alive, still breathing, still standing through moments you once believed were unbearable. Some answers do not come as words, but as a quiet endurance granted day by day, so that you do not fall apart. And in time, you will understand that there are seasons when God is silent not to test you, but to draw you into a deeper relationship, one that no longer depends on words. When you no longer need to hear in order to believe, no longer need to see in order to walk, your faith has moved to another depth. And even if you do not recognize it then, that very silence becomes the place where God remains with you the longest, the closest, and the most steadfast.